guys, what's up y'all? So I'm going to attempt this, okay? First, I was wondering, maybe I should put the mount in a different place. But then, yeah, see, then the mount didn't want to really work anywhere else. And then I couldn't get it to stick to where it used to be. And now I'm gonna have the problem of it being not tight enough to keep the phone where it is, because I can't tighten it any better. I just can't do any better. But this, okay, first off, we are taking a different way than how we got here. Okay. So see, I feel like that the phone isn't positioned where it should be. Let alone, I'm not sure if it's going to actually stay like that or if it's going to fall back down again. I don't know, but it's driving me nuts. I'm needing to buy a new mount. I mean, it used to be in this position like this all the time. Like it was like this permanent spot. And then as soon as I mess with it, you just can't put it back to how it used to be. Like it did not want to stick. There's a little platform. Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to be technical and call it a platform, it is technically like a platform. It's just a little black, just a little plastic circle, thing that was stuck to my dash. That way, I mean, it came with the mount, so that was what was for the mount to stick onto, and that's where it was permanently set. That's where it was permanently for. And as soon as I took it off that and tried to put it on the windshield, let alone, well, the mount's so awkward that I couldn't position my phone to, at what would look right. It was just a stupid angle. Okay, that's what I was getting at. And then I would try to put it back on the platform, and it did not want to stick at all. It didn't want to stick again. I put saliva on it. I tried to find anything that could be sticky, that could make it sticky, to stick on it, and it just would not work. Couldn't do it until I'm like, well, I have air freshener, like sprayable air freshener. I'll give that a try. So right now I finally got it to stick. I don't know for how much longer. It's driving me insane. Now I was getting so irritable, and it's getting really hot because I don't have any air going. Oh man, I tell you, if my car could actually blow some cool air, that'd be great. I wouldn't have to have my windows down. Actually, that's not too bad. For now, anyway. It's not too bad right now. But even so, I don't think my phone is moving too much either. I'll have to keep an eye on the video. I'm trying to, this whole time I've been trying to start my cigarette, and I haven't lit it yet because I'm talking too much. All right, so I tell you, if this might be okay. This air that my car's blowing out, it actually seems okay right now. Not too hot yet. It's not that hot just yet. Or maybe even if the AC is working. Nah, no. The AC is definitely not working. I know better. I still need to fix that. I mean, let alone, I need to position my vents just right, or else I can't feel anything. I do this all the time in the work truck, too. I spend so much little time. That doesn't make sense. I spend so much time, like, in between driving to fool around with the vents, try and get it right. I mean, it's not hot. It kind of is. It's not cold, I can tell you that. It's definitely not cold. I bring in like the air from outside, maybe it'll circulate better. I don't know. But I tell you one thing, I do need to move my left one. Because I feel nothing coming out of that. Yeah. No. I don't know. My car's vents are set up so weird that I can't get comfortable. I know that it's shaking. I can see that it's shaking really bad. That's unfortunate. I don't think it shakes that much while recording me, but that's unfortunate. I don't want to go that way because that's actually just one stupid shortcut to the main road where I came from, so that kind of sucks. I was hoping to find a different kind of back road, but you know, okay, now this road's a little bit bumpy, so okay, now it's getting hot. Now that air is getting hot now. This sucks. Oh my god, no, that's even hotter. Oh my, I need to fix the AC so bad. This sucks. But hopefully you enjoy this. Just watching this view, the scenery. I tried to make it as interesting as possible. As to like these country. Okay, I can't stand this air. I gotta put down the windows. I think that's better for me. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, it feels so good. oh shit. Okay. I thought I was gonna hit a fucking puddle or pothole, but I didn't. I'm so good. Damn. Of course, you can't see well, you could see a little bit of the road, but you see more of the scenery than the road. So that's what we're shooting for, more likely. And the problem that I'm constantly having to watch my phone, because if it decides to like fall down or something, then I'm gonna be mad. But yeah, this road here is just like a long stretch. It's like a 7-mile road, 6 or 7 mile road. Leads from one end called Rockwood to another end called Berlin. It's a nice shortcut road. Right now I'm really speeding. I mean, literally, I'm speeding. It's only 45, and I'm going just about 60. And yeah, this is just a road that I definitely speed on. I mean, it's one of those roads that it just doesn't matter. Like, there's never anything around, no one around. It's like one of those fucking southern roads, you know. Hopefully the picture's pretty good though. Hopefully you can enjoy what you're seeing anyway. Of course, you know, most of these views, I don't know if I'm getting. Hey, 219's just about finished down here. That's cool. Of course, these views, I don't know if I get any that of you guys that actually live here. Not mentioning names. I'm not gonna mention any names. But anyway, because then I sound like a fool whenever I talk about our area. You know. But that's the whole point I do these. That's the whole point I do this type of video, is for the people who don't live around here. Not saying that you have a chance to stalk me, because you won't. You really, I don't think you'll ever be able to find out anything, or you know, I think you'll get lost out here for how easy it is, though. But it's just to enjoy the scenery, you know. It's just to enjoy what very little enjoyable scenery we have out here. I mean, it is like one of the most boring places ever to live, but some scenery is actually pretty decent. I mean, like all of our mountain scenery. Oh yes, there are some places. But most of this is all like farmlands and shit. And I don't know how you feel about it, but whatever. So at least we don't have man, I gotta remember the name of that graduation thing. I'm so bad, I forget. But at least that's not me blowing in your view and the air freshener. So that's a good thing. That's the part that sucks, this part here. And the speed limit is 55 and it changes to 35. That part really sucks. Which no one ever goes the speed limit anyway. Like literally I have someone behind me they're almost about ready to tailgate me. And I'm going 50. It's just there's a prison right here, that's all. That's all. Nothing special. Just driving by a prison, you know. God, it's humid today. I can tell you that right now. So where are we at? We're only at like 12 minutes, really? That's it? My goodness. I don't have that much longer to go. You know what? Okay. I can make this longer. I can make this a little longer. Hey, there's a dirt bike for sale, yo. I have a way to make it a little bit longer. I can maybe make it 20 minutes. Maybe. Possibly. Of course you see road signs. Of course. That's one thing. But even so. Oh shit, I should downshift the second gear. Oh boy. That come on, show me what you're made of. Of course there's a car coming. They'd probably be going 45. Looks like they're going 40. Come on, people. Speed limit is 55, what the hell? Oh jeez, now I can't shift right. Guys, you cursed me. You get you guys, I'm getting more views on these joyride videos. You make me not be able to drive right. I'm too focused. I'm too focused on my phone. That's the problem. I'm too focused on keep watch of it, see if it doesn't fuck up. I remember, I look back on this one video. No, I saw this one video on one of my videos, okay? I had a comment. There was people saying, don't you think this should be age restricted, considering that you're doing videos on adult-only products? And then another person commented, like they were fighting for, they were fighting on my side. They commented about, well, there is a way to parents to be able to restrict the videos their children watch. So there's a feature of that too. So if you don't pay attention to what your children watch, that's all on you. So I'm like, okay, I'm not getting in the middle of this. I mean, you know, I agree with it. I mean, yeah, I could age restrict my videos, but there is that feature that the parents can restrict the contents available to their children's channels or their feeds. I agree with that. If you're not, if you're not paying attention to what your children watch, then they shouldn't even have a YouTube to begin with. If you're allowing them to have a YouTube, you should take the extra mile to go into settings and restrict certain content. mean, sure, I could go ahead and age restrict mine, but I mean, then it's like, well, no, okay. I never really delved into that setting. Does it give you an option to what age you can restrict it to, or is it just a general age restriction? I don't know. But I mean, yeah, sure, I could just restrict it to, you know, maybe even like age 17, or, you know, just because 17 is just that common age that, you know, they're gonna be, you know, they're gonna be drinking and smoking anyway, regardless to watching my contents or not, because, you know, because of peers, or because of, you know, just chilling with adults anyway. It has nothing to do with watching my videos. That's the thing. It's like, that's another argument. Why should I go in the extra mile to age restrict my stuff when watching a YouTuber doesn't really have any effect compared to children and whatever, to be hanging out with peers and hanging out with older adults at their daily lives. YouTube, watching a person make YouTube videos has no, I'm sorry, that's my opinion, it has no effect. Watching people on YouTube has no effect, or very little effect to what kids do, because there's people they hang out with on their daily lives. You know, it's more, they're more effective than watching something online. I mean, another thing is, like, a lot of us adults, we use YouTube to, like, figure out how to do things, how to fix stuff. That's mainly what we do, you know, or watch something just for the hell of it, just for the entertainment, or like I mentioned about my game videos, it's the same as any other person who does game videos. You know, we just watch them just to have something in our background while we play games. You know? But hey, I see that my mount's doing just fine right now. It hasn't fucked up. That's good. That's a good sign. Let alone I'd have to change it constantly to whenever I go back and forth to, like, I have to move it up and down accordingly to watching scenery or watching me. Because whenever I do the scenery, I have to move my phone downward a little bit so it doesn't, so you don't only see the dash, and then I have to move it up so that you're not seeing just my chest and not my face. So yeah, what are we at, 18 minutes right now? 19 minutes. Yeah, I did pretty good. Yeah, it'll be probably, the video will probably end, it'll probably end about 23, 24 minutes, probably. That's what we'll be pulling in my driveway. Doesn't take too long. Well, hey. Well, I don't want to say that out loud. I was going to say, well, hey, for how the phone is positioned, you don't see how often I'm not in between the lines. I mean, come on. None of us are perfect. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's one thing I always try to do better and better and better, is to drive on the left side of the fucking yellow line. Never ever, you know. For some people, how I watch them drive, it's like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Or, come on, it's not that bad of a turn. It's not that hard. Like, shit, if I could drive a big ass fucking box truck perfectly in between lines, then you should be able to drive perfectly in between lines. And most of the time, you know, at first, to get the hang of a box truck, sometimes you just constantly watch your mirrors so you don't go, you know, so the box part of your truck don't go over to the other, you know, the other traffic. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I never had this problem. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like I've seen some people either drive too close to the right or too close to the left because they're I don't know, because they're not sure of their clearance. You know what I mean? They don't know. They're not sure about how wide their truck is, I guess. But see, me, I'm just like, I'm so used to it. Like, I just know. Of course, well, another thing is I drive my car sometimes like I drive the truck because I'm so used to driving the truck so much. See, I find my secret is that I keep my eyesight, or like I look for the hood. I don't watch the hood, but like kind of keep my eyesight towards the yellow line. That way I know, like, that's how wide the truck is, kind of. That if I drive close to the yellow line, I'm perfect. Like, I am perfectly aligned with the yellow line. Because that way, if I'm in like a 3-lane road, that I'm not too close to the people passing me on the right. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? I don't. See, another thing about the phone that doesn't have a feature to as you can't switch camera views. You can't switch from the front camera to the back camera without stopping the video, without making a new video. Like, that's the thing that sucks. Why can't you just be able to, in the same video, switch the camera? You know what I mean? Even if I went to pause the video, if I pause, why is it shaking like that? I'm sorry, but even if I pause the video, I still don't have the option to face it back towards me. You know what I mean? Let me give it a try. So no, I paused it, and literally it doesn't give the option to face or change the camera view back to me. So as I'm saying an outro and shit, or, you know, saying goodbye and see you next video, whatever, you're seeing ahead of me. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do about that, unless I got into my video editing experience, or start experiencing video editing and just do another very short, like 4-second video on facing me and say, hey, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, blah blah blah. As of which I don't have the experience, and I don't, you know, let alone, no matter what I do with, like, if I try Windows Movie Maker, apparently the videos don't save to a format that YouTube will upload, even if they are saved specifically for YouTube. That's what drives me insane. I would go in there and save as YouTube video. There is a setting there that chooses for YouTube specifically, and it still wouldn't upload. And that's the other problem about not facing me, because I'm still trying to finish my cigarette. And whenever I'm pausing, when I'm not talking, you can't tell that I'm taking a hit. That's the problem. But hopefully you can I can't think of the word, guys. I can't think of the word. I was gonna say cooperate, but that doesn't play along with this situation. That you can put up with that. If you can put up with me, put up with that. I don't know. I can't think of what I'm saying, guys. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the car. I don't need it on right now. Hey, and the vibration stops. See? See how good it will be after I fix my motor mount? That'd be so nice. Yes. Oh, we're at 25 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it on until I finish my cigarette, so. I was glad that I decided to mow yesterday instead of today because of how hot and how humid it is today. It's insane. I'm so glad I got that done. There's still a lot, like maybe weed eating and stuff that could be done, but I just dread it so much. I don't want to. Especially the small irritable situations that I gotta deal with. Like, okay, I started to weed eat a little bit and I'm like, oh, there's not enough string, so let me go ahead and get more string. So I pulled out more string, and then I start weed eating more. I'm like, yeah, this is better, yeah. And then all of a sudden it decreases again. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, I'm not dealing with it again. So I'm just gonna finish the little tiny weed eating I'm gonna plan on doing with just an inch of string. Fuck it. Pisses me off. And believe me, I know how to put string in. And I don't know why it fucking did that to me. It just disagreed with me, I guess. Whatever. Alright, well, I'm done with my cigarette, and we're almost at a half hour, so that's pretty cool. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm gonna be monitoring these videos. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch how often or how many views they get. So, hopefully y'all enjoyed. I'm sure you do, and you know, if you want, you don't have to. If you want, maybe share my videos. I don't know. Just help me out, you know? Help me out. So, we'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.